on my sleeve. Calloused hands tell no lies. Been out here since daybreak. Something deeper than pride. These fields remember my name. Every acre knows my blood and my pain. My roots run deeper than rain. Daddy's tractor still runs, third generation strong. Ain't no banker gonna take what my granddaddy won with sweat and determination. These fields remember my name. Every acre knows my blood and my pain. My roots run deeper than rain. La tierra es mi herencia, el sol mi testigo fiel. Como mi padre y su padre, trabajo con honor y fe. Corporate suits don't understand why we still work this ground. But this soil holds memories of the ones who came before and the ones who come around. These fields remember my name. Every acre knows my blood and my pain. My roots run deeper than rain. Morning frost on my sleeve. Pine needles cracking beneath my feet. Inherited wisdom in my veins complete. Following paths my granddaddy showed. Deep in places where wild things roamed. Ancient ways calling me home. Feel it in my bones tonight. Raw instinct burning bright. Can't deny what's in my blood. What's always been. Blood runs deeper than the water. Can't wash away what makes us stronger. Blood runs deeper than the water. Yeah, ancient calling getting louder. Judgmental faces back in town. Don't know nothing about sacred ground. My pickups parked where asphalt ends, where real life finally begins. Let them talk, I know who I am. Feel it in my bones tonight. Raw instinct burning bright. Can't deny what's in my blood. What's always been. Blood runs deeper than the water. Can't wash away what makes us stronger. Blood runs deeper than the water. Yeah, ancient calling getting louder. They call us backwards. They call us wild. but they don't know these woods like I do. They don't hear what I hear. They don't feel what I feel. Yeah. Blood runs deeper than the water. Can't wash away what makes us stronger. Blood runs deeper than the water. Yeah. Ancient calling getting louder. Mama raised me on scripture and hymns, but these boots got me walking where the light grows dim. Got a Bible in my truck and a bottle in my hand. Saturday night devil with a Sunday morning plan. Oh Lord, you know I'm trying. Oh Lord, keep that fire burning. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Like this, like this, like this. Got a preacher telling me about paths of gold, while my engine's revving, stories getting old. Ain't no saint, but I ain't pure demon seed. Just caught between what I want and what I need. Oh Lord, still here praying. Oh Lord, ain't no delaying. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Like this, like this, like this. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Raised in the pews, but I'm living slick. Monday through Friday, I'm earning my way. Friday night, man, I'm breaking my case. Sin and salvation, they battle inside. Angels and demons, they going for rides. Born in the backwoods, baptized a creek. Living 2 lives, 7 days in a week. Preacher man telling me, son, best beware. Devils beside me saying, boy, if you dare. Caught in between, yeah, that's where I stay. Sit up by night, but I still know to pray. Hey, oh Lord of mercy. Hey, glory bound. Heaven knows I'm bound for trouble. Heaven knows I can't resist. Heaven knows I break the bubble every Friday night like this. Every Friday night like this. That pristine truck, polished chrome and perfect paint, what luck. Never seen dirt on those fancy wheels. Watch how this scene reveals. King of the dirt road, king of the dirt road. Ain't never been down one before. King of the dirt road, oh yeah, watch him slip and slide. King of the dirt road, can't even make it 5 feet more. Designer boots without a scuff, trying to prove that he's so tough. Paid too much for that lifted ride. Now he's stuck here on the side. Watch him squat, yeah! King of the dirt road, king of the dirt road. Ain't never been down one before. King of the dirt road, oh yeah, watch him slip and slide. Can't even make it 5 feet more. La, la, la. Pretty little city boy thought he'd come to play. But listen here, friend, bought himself a big truck just yesterday. Paper steel's still fresh from the DMV. Now it's bogged down in Mississippi mud, can't you see? King of the dirt road, king of the dirt road. Ain't never been down one before. King of the dirt road, oh Lord, watch him slip and slide. King of the dirt road, can't even make it 5 feet long. King of the dirt road, what's up? King of the dirt road, time to fall. King of the dirt road. Packed my bags at the break of dawn. 10 miles out, the signal's gone. Just me and dust clouds rolling by. Found what I need to feel alive. Every mile marker fading away, leaving all that noise today. Leaving it all behind. Ain't no service where the dirt road ends. Just peace of mind and time to spend. Ain't no signal gonna find me here. This static in my head starts to clear. Starts to clear. Starts to clear. Tailgate down by the old creek bed. Static crackles, reception dead. Traded status bars for shooting stars. Found freedom in these rusty cars. Every footstep in the mud washes clean one city blood. Washing clean again. Ain't no service where the dirt road ends. Just peace of mind and time to spend. Ain't no signal gonna find me here. This static in my head starts to clear. Starts to clear. to drag me down. These country miles set me free. Kill the noise, find my voice, back where I belong. Ain't no sound is where the dirt road ends. Just peace of mind and time to spend. Ain't no signal gonna find me here. This static in my head starts to clear. Sun beats down on broken ground. Working fingers raw and brown. Breaking soil since I was born. Living life without a warning. Burning sun and blistered hands, teaching more than books ever can. Devils in the details, truths in the dirt, breaking ground and breaking backs, learning what life's worth. Down deep in the details, down deep in the dirt, down in the dirt. Plan, pray for rain, sweat and struggle, bear the strain. Wisdom written in the weeds. Simple truths and honest deeds. Breaking earth and breaking day, learning life the hardest way. Storm clouds gather, thunder rolls, lightning strikes and shakes our souls. But we keep digging deeper still, 'cause that's the only way we will. Devils in the details, truths in the dirt, breaking ground and breaking backs, learning what life's worth and what it's worth. Down deep in the details, down deep in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt. Lost soul rolling in, but they ain't ever changed their own time before. You pulled up in your shiny ride, looking at me like I'm from another time. Thumbing through your phone for help, but out here signal's pretty hard to find. Yeah, I've seen that look before, like I'm just some backwoods store. Your fancy car can't save you now, your apps are dead and gone somehow. Tesla can't help you here. Now you're standing in my shop, watching me work with dirty hands. Can't you Google what to do, honey? Some things you gotta understand. Been fixing things since I was young, back when phones were just for calls. Got my education in the yard while you got yours in mobile homes. Let me break it down for you real quick. 10 years working these graveyard shifts. Seen 1,000 folks just like it pass through, thinking money makes them better, that ain't the truth. I got calluses that tell more tales than your social media ever will. When the power's out and the night gets cold, there's folks like me that got the skills to know what to do when technology fails and your wireless payment system derails. I ain't saying my way's better, just different roads we chose to take. But when your road hits a dead end, it's my kind you need to navigate. Your fancy car can't save you now, your apps are dead and gone somehow. Ain't it funny how that works out? Your Tesla can't help you here. So maybe next time you roll through, you might see things a little different. Cause when push comes to shove, we all need somebody's help. On the dash, sky fading slow, somewhere on the line where the wild weeds grow. I roll my window down to feel it hit me deep. Something about the gravel, it don't let me sleep. Kicking up dust, oh, it calls my name. Kicking up dust, it never feels the same. Kicking up dust, don't matter where I've been, the dust keeps spinning, keeps pulling me in. The old engine's hum, it rattles my bones. Every mile repeating what I've always known. Ain't a map invented for wandering hearts. I'm tracing circles on the reckless star. Kicking up dust, oh, it calls my name. Kicking up dust, it never feels the same. Kicking up dust, don't matter where I've been, the dust keeps spinning, keeps pulling me. Still stuck in my mind, rolling through my veins every single time. Kicking up dust, oh, it calls my name. Kicking up dust, it never feels the same. Kicking up dust, don't matter where I've been, the dust keeps spinning, keeps pulling me. Dust kicking up. Take kicking up. Kicking them up, off the way. Kicking them up, dip their feet, you say. Kicking them up. Peace on me, yeah. Being love, shaking it off. You sizing up my dusty jeans, think you know me just by what you see. Day shift at the factory, grease under my fingernails. Ain't trying to impress nobody, but you keep running your mouth. What you gonna do about it? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been. I ain't backing down, no. 10 hours in the Georgia heat while you run your little game. Think you're something special in your pressed up clothes. What you gonna prove tonight? Been working since I was 16, breaking my bed, building this life. Who you think you are? Coming in here acting all high and mighty. What you trying to say? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been, and I ain't backing down, no. Sizing up my dusty jeans, will take a good long look, 'cause this is who I am. I ain't gonna change. Slack tar, boots in the dust. It was just a fence that needed mending. Sun beating down, morning barely begun. Lost my grip on the rusty pliers. Didn't figure much, was about to run. Last Friday's fence, something got away. I'm still wondering what slipped through out by the back lot. Grass split open just beyond my toes. Saw shadows move, quick and lonesome. Didn't see more, but I sure felt close. Last Friday's fence, something got away. I'm still wondering what slipped through that day. Checking every board and wire. Night comes down, but the memory holds fire. Nothing to chase, just a hole too wide. Guess I'll patch it, something slide. Last Friday's fence, something got away. I'm still wondering what slipped through that day. Wind in the grass, dog still inside. I still stare at the spot, open eye. Back road since the sun went down. Radio crackling with that old Hank sound. Got your picture on the dashboard, faded and worn. And I'm wondering if you still think about me at all. Cause I can't shake this feeling that I let the best thing go. Caroline, I'm coming home to you. Alabama blues. Don't care what your daddy says about me now. Caroline, I'm coming home somehow. Tell me that you'll wait. Tell me that you'll wait. Oh yeah, down these dusty roads. Lord have mercy, I'm coming home. Remember that summer by the Chattahoochee River. You said you loved me, baby, always and forever. But I was young and foolish, thought the grass was green somewhere out beyond these county lines. Now I know what I was missing when I walked away from home. Caroline, I'm coming home to you. Alabama blues. Don't care what your daddy says about me now. Caroline, I'm coming home somehow. Tell me that you'll wait. Tell me that you'll wait. Oh yeah, down these dusty roads. Sweet Caroline, I'm coming home. Chasing things that don't mean nothing at all, but every mile just made it clear that everything I need is here now. Come on, bring it on. So pulling in your driveway around 3:15. Hope you hear my old truck coming up your street. Got a ring in my pocket and a pair of lips. Caroline, will you take me back? Caroline, I'm coming home to you. Through the pines and the Alabama blues. Don't care what your daddy says about me now. Caroline, I'm coming home somehow. Tell me that you'll wait. Tell me that you'll wait. Oh yeah, down these dusty roads. I'm coming home, Caroline, sweet Caroline. I'm coming home, yeah, I'm coming home, Caroline. Crickets singing out by the porch. Moonlight cuts the air. There's boots in the hallway, and I know whose they are. You pull up slow on that dusty drive, headlights sweeping wide. I don't have to look outside to feel you looking for a fight. Still you knock like you got some left to prove before the dawn. Don't come back around. You know how this sounds. Gate still squeaks 'cause you never fixed it, just like you promised me. And every time those hinges cry, reminds me to let things be. I pour another inch of bourbon, let it burn right down. Forget what we used to be when you show up in this town. Don't come back around. Know how this sounds. Maybe we're both too stubborn, just and born to the core. Some folks change, but I ain't sure what for. You got your heavy words and I got my pride. Let's let the thunder roll on by. Let's leave this all behind. Don't come back around. We know how this sounds. Now the gravel settles as your taillights fade to black. This time don't turn around. No reason to come back. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Left my hat on the porch swing. Dirt under my fingernails, same old thing. Sunrise creeping up, another day untamed. Shirt sticks to my back, calling your name. Hounded road, nowhere slow. I barely start to say what I know. Hey there, you listening or just passing through? Sometimes I talk loud, sometimes all I do is kick my shoes in the dust. Kick my shoes in the dust. Looking for us, kick my shoes in the dust. Kick my shoes in the dust. Where's the promised land they wrote about? Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. Don't matter what I lost, can't care what I clutch. Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. You say it's all noise out here, trucks rumbling by like they can't steer clear. County sign leans but it never falls down. You laugh at me, say I'm stuck in this town. Leather cracks, but I ain't broke. Giving up hope, just a redneck joke. Hey there, you listening or just passing through? Sometimes I talk loud, sometimes all I do is keep my shoes in the dust. Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. Looking for trust, keep my shoes in the dust. Keep my shoes in the dust, wait for thunder then watch your rust. Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. Don't what I lost, can't care what I clutch. Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. You're scared to say my boots beat down this red clay, holding breath, waiting for rain. Everything changes, but it all feels the same. Shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust, waiting for us. Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. Take one step further if I got the dust. Keep my shoes in the dust, keep my shoes in the dust. Don't matter I lost, can't care what I clutch. Keep my shoes in the dust, kick my shoes in the dust. Yeah, keep my shoes in the dust. Yeah, yeah. Keep my shoes in the dust, kick my shoes in the dust. Yeah, keep my shoes in the dust. Late October chill cuts through my coat, watching you fumble with those gloves I bought. Your breath makes clouds in the morning air, still learning patience as the minutes crawl. Every step we take leaves prints in frost. Some lessons can't be rushed, some truths can't be bought. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. Silence where we learn to wait. Your hands are shaking, but your eyes are strong, following tracks that went through frost and pine. I see myself in how you hold your ground, learning strength doesn't need a sound. There's wisdom in the way the world turns slow. Oh, some teachings only time and patience show. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, mother taught me just like I teach you, through cold mornings and the morning dew. Some call it simple, call us plain, but we know better. There's power in this way. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. In the silence where we learn to wait. Stuck sitting silent by the same old shack, still scratching sorrow, no strength to fight back. Dirt drive, dusty boots, drinking down the dread. Same sunrise slap, same pain in my head. Same old sun, same old run. Same old sun, same old run. Auto by the boots, battered back porch planks. Yesterday's troubles stacking slow in ranks. Wind whipping worries on a worn-out rail. Still watching water drip sinking. Same old sun, same old run. Same old sun, same old run. Ain't shake the shadows, can't run from the day. Tracks in the clay just won't wash away. Oh, can I run? Same old sun, same old run. Same old sun, same old run. Sunday slide by, nothing new in these bones. Same silent sorrow in a house full of moans. Dragging my days, dirt under my thumb. Same struggle starts when the morning comes. Same old sun, same old run. Same old sun, same old run. Same old run. Same old sun, same old run. Same old sun, same old run. Same old Been walking these hills since I was knee-high, barefoot in the dirt under this big sky. Mama used to say I'd never amount to much. Now I'm missing her voice and her gentle touch. I'm going back to that old creek where the water runs clear, where the cypress trees bend and the cattails appear. I'm going lost along the way in the place that made me who I am today. City lights tried to change my country soul, left me feeling empty, left me feeling cold. These concrete roads don't know my daddy's name, but that old dirt path still calls you just the same. I'm going back to that old creek where the water runs clear, where the cypress trees bend and the cattails appear. I'm going back to find what I lost along the way in the place that made me who I am today. There's something in the muddy water, something in the southern air that runs deeper than these city streets and follows me everywhere. Oh, na 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 na. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah. So I packed my truck with all I own, leave behind this place I never called home. And that creek's been waiting for me all these years to wash away my doubts and calm my fears. I'm going back to that old creek where the water runs clear, where the cypress trees bend and the cattails appear. I'm going back to find what I lost along the way in the place that made me who I am today. Yeah, the place that made me who I am today. The place that made me who I am today. Late at night by the creek ain't right. What you doing to your kin? Never thought you'd give in. Blood runs thicker than shine. Hey, what you done crossed the line. Can't believe you're standing there, breaking what we always share. Oh, breaking what we share. Family name down in dirt. Thought you knew who gets hurt when you turn against your own. Leave a man all alone. Blood runs thicker than shine. Hey, what you done crossed the line. Can't believe you're standing there, breaking what we always share. Breaking what we share. Oh, breaking what we share. You say times are changing fast, old ways weren't meant to last, but this ain't about the past. It's about the trust you smash. Walk away, if you dare. Can't come back, don't you care? Family call, need something still. Down here in these old hills, blood runs thicker than shine. Hey, what you done crossed the line. Can't believe you're standing there, breaking what we always share. Breaking what we share. Oh, breaking what we share. I hear them prowling past the fence line, my shotgun ready by my side. They think they found an easy dinner, but they don't know who they're trying to fight. The moon hangs high above the farm and their yellow eyes shine through the night. My blood runs cold but I stand taller, cause this here crowd is mine to mine. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. My daddy taught me about protection of everything we built right here. I count at least a half a dozen, getting bolder as they circle near. My fingers steady on the trigger, their hungry house pierced through the dark. The chickens clucking, getting nervous, but I ain't backing down, no sir. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Yip, yip, ja, yeah, yeah. Get closer now. Yip, yip, ja, yeah, yeah. Won't back down. Yip, yip, ja, yeah, yeah. The scatter shot rings through the valley. They turn and run back to their den. My heart's still racing from the showdown, but my family's safe once again. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Better fly. Ain't no varmint. I've been trying to shake this feeling off my chest. Like a dog with fleas, I just can't find no rest. Every damn day it's the same old fight. I just can't get right, can't get right. And the bottle's calling my name again. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like a siren song that never ends. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't get right, can't get right. No matter how hard I try, I can't get right, can't get right. This heart keeps dragging me down. Can't get right, can't get right. Something's missing but I don't know what. Can't get right, can't get right. La 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 la. Used to be I had my shit together. Now I'm chasing storms and shitty weather. Every turn I take leads to another dead-end street. Can't find the peace I need, and the bottle's calling my name again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, like a siren song that never ends. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't write, can't get right. No matter how hard I try, I can't get right, can't get right. This heart keeps dragging me down. Can't get right, can't get right. Something's missing but I don't know what. Can't get right, can't get right. La 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 la. Hell, I don't know what I'm searching for, but no, it ain't behind that door. Been knocking on wood and praying to saints, but nothing's gonna cure what ain't. Oh, what ain't there? Yeah. No matter how hard I try to get right, can't get right. This heart keeps dragging me down. Get right, can't get right. Something's missing but I don't know what. Can't get right, can't get right. Can't get right, can't get right. Oh yeah, yeah, I can't get right, can't get right. La 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 la. Can't get right. Ray got laid off from the plant last Tuesday morning. Boss said the numbers just ain't what they were before. 20 years I gave that place my sweat and blood. Now I'm sitting here wondering what the hell I done. The truck's about to die, the bank's calling every day. Kids need new shoes, but there ain't no money for pay. Used to think hard, I wonder if that's even true. Every door I knock don't seem to slam right in my face. Every hand I shake just puts me back. Why can't I win? Tell me why can't I win? Been fighting this fight since I don't know when. Why can't I win? Why can't I win? Daddy always told me keep your head up high, work with your hands and you'll get by. But the world keeps changing and I'm left behind, while rich folks profit off my peace of mind. Politicians talking about the working man, but they ain't ever held a wrench or dug with their hands. I'm just trying to make it to the end of the week, but this life's got me down on my knees. Every door I knock don't seem to slam out in my face. Every hand I shake just puts me back in the same place. Win. Tell me why can't I win? Been fighting this fight since I don't know when. Why can't I win? Why can't I win? Why can't I win? Maybe I'm just fooling myself, thinking things will change. Maybe this is all there is. Maybe I'm to blame. Why can't I win? Tell me why can't I win? Been fighting this fight since I don't know when. Why can't I win? Oh, why can't I win?
Still got fire left in me. Still got fire left in me. Why can't I win?
Been driving down this backwoods lane, dust kicking up behind my truck. Radio playing that same old refrain about chances lost and running out of luck. Sometimes I wonder where I'll be when these young years slip away. What kind of man I'm gonna be when my hair's turned silver gray. Hey there, old timer, hope you're proud of the boy you used to be. Hope you kept that fire burning loud, and you never lost what made you free. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope you're still wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still got that scar from Billy's knife. Still got mama's temper in my blood. Wonder if he stays in hell tonight or settle down for good. I pray it didn't let him break that stubborn streak that runs so deep. But you stay true for heaven's sake to the promises we swore to keep. Hey there, old timer, hope you're proud of the boy you used to be. Hope you kept that fire burning loud, and you never lost what made you free. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget where you came from, this old dirt road beneath your feet. Don't forget what you're running from and what makes your heart beat. Yeah, yeah. Hey there, old timer, hope you're proud of the boy you used to be. Hope you kept that fire burning loud, and you never lost what made you free. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope you're still wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't forget these boys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been driving down this backwoods lane, dust kicking up behind my truck. Yeah, yeah. Boots on gravel, dust in my hair. You can take your fancy ways somewhere. Raised on thunder, raised on rain, this old blood runs through my veins. You don't know where I come from, you know what I've done. I got that fire burning deep, that pride you'll never keep. Mama's wisdom, daddy's hands taught me how to make my stand. Sunday morning, Friday night, wrong or right, I know my fight. You don't know where I come
yeah. The pride you'll never keep.
In the morning, still dark and cold. Truck pulls up, shiny and bold. Baseball worth more than my whole damn ride. Two fellas in khakis looking real polite here, right where my granddad taught me to cast. I got that feeling in my gut, something's bound to bust. Who you think you're fooling with a fancy pole? This ain't your daddy's fishing hole. Been here since before you learned to crawl. This ain't your daddy's fishing hole. They're laughing loud, scaring all the fish, breaking bottles, making their wish. Move along, son, we own this now. Paper in his hand, showing me how. But money can't buy what runs this deep. Feel my blood start to rise. Time to set them straight and wise. Who you think you're fooling with that fancy pole? This ain't your daddy's fishing hole. Been here since before you learned to crawl. This ain't your daddy's fishing hole. Listen close, I'll make it clear. My granddad's bones are buried near. Every fish knows my family name, and your cash don't mean a thing. Sunrise coming, painting the creek. They're packing up, looking real weak. Something still like respect and knowing how it feels to belong somewhere real. Who you think you're fooling with that fancy pole? This ain't your daddy's fishing hole. Been here since before you learned to crawl. This ain't your daddy's fishing hole. Ain't your daddy's fishing hole. Just another Sunday morning, boots out on the road. Sun's already biting, got nowhere else to go. I call you up and tell you, babe, I'm headed your way. Trouble loves me more than you, it always gets its say. Thought I'd make it by sunrise, air still thick and slow. Cracked a grin and chimed the station on the radio. Told you I'd be early, I was sure it was my day. Luck's just making circles, spinning out the same old way. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, keeps getting in the way. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, I just wanna see a big flat tire on a Sunday again. Say you always got a story, I say ain't it true? Some folks build their empires, me, I break a shoe. You laugh but say you miss me, I say I miss you too. But every plan I try to make just falls out there. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday. getting in the way. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday. I just wanna see you, babe. Flat tire on a Sunday, yeah, yeah. Distant crow. Wish you were here to laugh and tease me, say told you so. All I got is gravel, sweat, and mud on my hands. If I could change, you know I would, but that ain't who I am. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, keeps getting in the way. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday, I just wanna see you, babe. Flat Sunday again. So I'll keep on calling, keep on rolling, keep on hoping you'll stay. Flat tire on a Sunday, flat tire on a Sunday Got my keys in hand Friday night, y'all ain't saying nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild, ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Job scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true. Son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for a four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. these calloused hands. Another Monday morning in this promised land. Time clock ticking like a prison guard. 6 more hours feeling beaten, broken, scarred. Waiting for the sun to fade away. When these working blues turn to play, yeah. Punch that clock till sunset. Pick that guitar till dawn. Let the music heal me. Let the night roll on. Punch that clock till sunset. Pick that guitar till dawn. Freedom's in these fingers when the daylight's gone. Different kind of man when the stage lights shine. Working class hero with a baseline spine. Tonight I'm trading safety boots for strings. Watch my soul take flight on borrowed wings. Waiting for the sun to fade away. When these working blues turn to play, yeah. Punch that clock till sunset. Pick that guitar till dawn. Let the music heal me. Let the night roll on. Punch that clock till sunset. Pick that guitar till dawn. Freedom's in these fingers when the daylight's gone. Proud and patient, standing strong, pushing through, proving them wrong. Playing hard, playing fierce, pain and pleasure persevere. Punch that clock till sunset. Pick that guitar till dawn. Let the music heal me. Let the night roll on. Punch that clock till sunset. Pick that guitar till dawn. Freedom's calling. Freedom's in these fingers when the daylight's gone. Pick that guitar till dawn. Pick that guitar. Pick that guitar. Pick that guitar till dawn. Sitting here while sunset's slow. Pick up park, radio down low. Folks rushing past my gravel drive, chasing what they think's alive. Mountain breeze, sweet and clean. Simple life's all that I need. Can't buy peace, can't buy time, but I got mine right here, I'm fine. Fast life passing, paper chasing. Can't see what they're missing. Got $1 million view from my front porch swing. Sweet tea sipping, summer birds sing. $1 million view ain't cost me a thing. Just living free, got all I need. Oh, perfect, peaceful, pure and plain. Day by day, staying sane. Big shot buyer in his fancy car, trying to tell me what this land is worth. Says he'll build some high-rise homes where my daddy's daddy raised his corn. But money can't buy what I've got here, can't package up this atmosphere. Some things ain't meant to sell or trade, some treasures better left unchanged. They got penthouses up in the clouds, streets so
in your fancy car, acting like you know who we are. But you ain't seen what I've seen, boy. You ain't been where I've been. You can look down on us all you want, call us sinful, call us wrong, but we got something you ain't got. We got pride in who we are. Yeah, we got pride in who we are. You think your city ways make you so smart, but you wouldn't last one day. Where I start, getting up before the sun comes up, working till your hands are up. You can look down on us all you want, call us simple, call us wrong, but we got something you ain't got. We got pride in who we are. We got pride. Yeah, we got pride in who we are. So take your judgments and your fancy clothes, your college degree that nobody knows. Austin push come to shove, brother, you'll be running back to mother. Yeah. You say we're backwards, stuck in the past, but what we built here is gonna last. Are you chasing things that don't mean nothing? We're living life and we ain't bluffing. You can look down on us all you want, call us simple, call us wrong. We got something, but we got something you ain't got. We got pride in who we are. Yeah, we got pride in who we are. So next time you come around these parts, better show some respect from the start. 'Cause we got pride. Yeah, we got pride. You say I'm just a waste of space, born on the wrong side of these tracks. But you don't know what I've been through, all the fights I can't take back. Your words cut deep, but I won't break. I've got fire running through my veins. You can try to tear me down, but I'm still standing here, built from bourbon and blood, sweating years of pain, shouldn't yet have put in the ground. I'll rise up once again. Thinking money makes you right, think your suit makes you a man. But when the dust settles tonight, you'll know where I make my stand. I earned these scars the honest way, while you were counting daddy's change. You can try to tear me down, but I'm still standing here, built from bourbon and blood, sweating years of pain, Every bruise tells a story, every scar's a badge of pride. You can't buy what's inside me, can't break what won't divide. You can try to tear me down, but I'm still standing here, built from earth, running blood, sweating years of pain, sweating in a free in the ground. I'll rise up once again. Yeah, I'll rise up once again.
My buddy Jake got himself a raise today. Boss man said he earned his way. Called me up, said let's celebrate down in Murphy's before it gets late. I grabbed my keys and hit the road. Time to watch that boy explode with happiness from head to toe. When good fortune starts to flow, oh, when the good time roll, 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 you can see it in his soul, soul, soul. Raise your glass up to the sky, watch a grown man nearly cry. When the good time roll, 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 let 'em roll, roll, roll. Sarah Beth just had her baby boy. You should see her dad's pure joy. Walking tall around the town, buying drinks for all around. Says his grandson's got his highs, strong hands that'll work the ties. Between the old ways and the new, Ralph loved him right on through. Ooh, when the good time roll, 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 you can see it in his soul, soul, soul. Raise your glass up to the sky, watch a grown man nearly cry. When the good time roll, 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 let 'em roll, roll, roll. Life ain't always easy down here, but when joy comes crystal clear, we don't let it slip away. Make it last another day, make it last another day. When the good times roll, 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 when the good times roll, 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 you can see it in his soul, soul, soul. Raise your glass up to the sky, watch a grown man near, roll, roll. When the good time roll, 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 let 'em roll, 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 let 'em roll, 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 let 'em roll, roll. talk, the way I wear these faded jeans. But there's more beneath this callous skin, what your judgment ever sees. I've walked these dusty roads before. You ever learn to criticize? While you were busy pointing fingers, I was learning how to survive. Don't you underestimate what these hands can build. You say I'm just another good old boy who don't know nothing about the world. But I've been places as you ain't been, seen things that would make you hurl. This patch of land may look like nothing to your educated eyes, but every acre tells a story of blood and sweat and sacrifice. Don't you underestimate what these hands can build. I may not have your fancy degrees or speak the way you think I should, but when the chips are down and trouble comes, wish you understood. So keep on thinking that you're better with your silly ways and pride. When everything comes crashing down, you'll need someone like me to guide. 'Cause while you're busy talking pretty, I'll be fixing what got broke. And maybe then you'll realize this ain't no backwoods joke. Don't you underestimate what these hands can build. Yeah, don't you underestimate what these hands can build.
Got a letter in my mailbox yesterday. Some lawyer talking fancy words my way. Said you left me something special when you died. Never knew we shared a single bloodline. Now they're all staring at me like I don't belong, but I know who I am, and I'm standing strong. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause this minute's here to stay. Crystal glasses and refined taste. I got mason jars and working man's ways. Your fancy friends are throwing dirty looks while I'm changing all the rules in your
single edge. But I'll make this work without making a pledge. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause it's Lynyrd here to stay. Here to stay. You must have seen something in me that all these folks just can't see. Whoa, yeah. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause this mud's here to stay. Here to stay, oh yeah. This mud's here to stay. You pull up in that shiny car, talking about opportunities. Said I could make it real big if I just hand you these keys to my daddy's old pickup and trade it all away. But something in my gut said this ain't the price to pay. I don't need your high-rise heaven, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. Your suit and tie might impress those folks up on the hill. But down here we measure worth by the calluses and skill. You can keep your fancy meals, your traffic and your noise. I've got peace that money can't buy and simple country joys. I don't need your high-rise heaven, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters right here where the tall grass grows. This is my kind of freedom, and I ain't gonna think twice, 'cause what you're selling ain't my paradise. My granddaddy taught me young the value of honest work. No corner office could replace these acres of God's earth. I don't need your high-rise heaven, don't want your polished streets of stone. Got everything that matters what you're selling ain't my paradise. For shiny shoes, thought I had something to prove. Left our small town in the dust, said this life was too much fuss. But in this world of glass and steel, something inside just don't feel real. Been living like someone I ain't, making myself fit where I came. Can't watch the dirt road off these tires, no matter how hard I try. Got gravel in my veins and fire, born to raise hell till I die. 6 months in this concrete scene, playing roles that ain't really me. Missing Mama's Sunday feast, missing Daddy's old truck keys. Remember fishing by the creek, working hard and sleeping deep. Ain't no shame in who we are, living simple gets you far. Packed my bags last night, finally saw the light. Heading back to what is true, coming home back to you. Wash the dirt road off these tires, no matter how hard I try. Got gravel in my veins and fire, born to raise hell till I die. Coming back, these boots were made for southern ground. Coming back, finally found where I belong now. Been a long day, ain't got much to say in gas, but you had to move on before the dawn. Bills keep stacking high, can't look you in the eye, working double shifts. Coffee's running cold, same story gets old. Cattle stand shake, get more than I take. Ain't no fancy man, just doing what I can. Boss man looks down while I work this crown, breaking my
Ain't got much to say.
Nothing left to say.
In your shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you're better cause my shop ain't fancy and my clothes ain't what you see. Been here 20 years still standing while them franchises come and go. You can judge me all you want to, but there's something you should know. My hands are dirty but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Hey. Daddy taught me about engines when I was barely 9 years old. Now you're telling me I need college to fix what's broken, what's getting old. I've seen your kind come through here, think you know it all and more. But when your engine's dead on Main Street, guess who you're begging for? My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Chase them dollar signs, moved into some glass high-rise. But I chose this simple life, and I choose it twice. Yeah! My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. So take your judgment somewhere else, cause I know just who I am, who I am. Got my hands deep in this engine block. Just another Tuesday at the shop. When this suit comes walking through my door, waving papers from some fancy school board, he says, listen here, my good man, this repair requires expertise that you can't understand. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me.
Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. He's pointing at his laptop screen, talking about some diagnostic scheme. But I can hear that timing chain, making music like a broken train. He says the computer shows no fault, while I'm watching that crankshaft do its walk. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, but I know what makes these machines breathe. Learned from my daddy in a one-bass shop, watching pistons dance and valves tick-tock. 20 years of busted knuckles, worth more than your 4-year struggles. Ten minutes with a wrench in hand, found the problem just like I planned. His face turned red when that engine purred, couldn't even get out a single word. Your fancy degree don't make you smarter than me. Been fixing these motors since I was 13. Got grease under my nails and dirt on my jeans, and I just showed you what experience means. Just showed you what experience means. Another late shift in my bay, just me and these wrenches today. Oh, stains on my jeans again. That's just how it's always been. Oh yeah, Mama always said I'd amount to more than grease and steel behind this door. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got more oil run through my veins, you see. Oh, there's a wrench in my hand, sets me free. La la la, yeah, sets me free. Tonight I'm fixing Johnson's truck. Transmission shot, but I don't give up. Grandpa taught me every trade. Now his tools help make my pay. Oh yeah, people look down on these callous hands, but they don't know, they don't understand. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. That's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, you sets me free. Lord, some folks chase paper dreams, wear fancy suits and scheme, but I found my peace right here under this old chandelier. straight to my beating heart. This garage ain't much to see, but it's everything to me. Oh yeah, midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, it sets me free. Motor oil in my veins, work that keeps me sane. Ain't got time for your complaints about my small town ways. Look down on me all you want with your clean press suits, but I know who I am, and these hands are proof. These grease-stained hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Built this grease life with grease-stained hands. Not gonna apologize. Never gonna for these grease-stained hands. Monday morning, break of dawn, under some man's car. Might not be where you belong, but it's who we are. Call me simple, call me poor, think you got me beat, but I sleep sound at night, knowing I ain't fake. These grease-stained hands don't lie. Hands don't lie. Built this grease life with grease-stained hands. Not gonna apologize. Never gonna for these grease-stained hands. Keep your office view, your country club card, 'cause I got something better, something real and hard. These grease-stained hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Up in this life with grease-stained hands. Not gonna apologize. Never gonna for these grease-stained hands. Midnight coffee in a quiet booth, watching headlights roll on through. Been here longer than I planned, just listening to a working man. Something about the way he talks, years of living in his thoughts, makes me want to understand what comes from grease-stained hands. Truth ain't found in fancy clothes. Wisdom comes in grease-stained hands. He's seen America roll by, 8 wheels spinning day and night. Fix what's broken, kept it real, know exactly how that feels. Every mile tells a tale of pride that time cannot derail. When the morning finally lands, I'll remember grease-stained hands. Truth ain't found in fancy clothes. Wisdom comes in grease-stained They say the world is changing fast, but some things were made to last. The simple ways still make sense when you cross this continent. Night after night after night, learning wrong from right. Now I'm sitting here alone, thinking about the truth he showed. Every word straight and plain, like oil running through my veins. When doubt starts taking command, I look down at grease-stained hands. Truth ain't found in fancy clothes. Wisdom comes in grease-stained hands. Your table in your pressed up suit, talking about your stocks and your corner office view. You look at my hands, all calloused and stained, like they're telling you something you can't explain. Yeah, something you just can't explain. You got that white collar shine, but brother, this life is mine. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease-stained truth. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything I need to prove. Everything to prove. You drive that German car with Italian shoes. I got my pickup truck and steel-toed boots. Every dollar you make just buys you more chains, while I'm living free down these back roads lanes. Yeah, free down these back roads lanes. You chase that silver line, but brother, this piece is mine. Keep your fancy suits, I got grease-stained truth. Work these hands till the day is through. Keep your paper dreams, I know what life means. Got everything again tonight. Tools scattered on the floor. You look at me like something ain't right, like I ain't worth much more. But if you take the time to see beyond what meets your eye, there's more to me than what I be, more than you can buy. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Fixing things is what I do, breaking down what's broke. Your daddy sees a fool in blue, but I'm more than just a joke. 'Cause every bolt I tighten down, every engine that I save, proves that I deserve this town more than what he gave. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. You can judge me by my cover, call me what you will, but baby, there ain't no other who climbed this uphill. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Hey, you never mind the dirt, you say it feels just right. Boot heel broken, tracking through another hard luck night. You laugh at thunder, but the rain just keeps on falling. I hear you, but that old truck keeps on stalling. Old scars, old habits hanging on like a friend. You call it living, but it just never ends. Grit under my nails, grit under my skin. Keep spinning your wheels, but you ain't getting in. Oh no, grit under my nails. You keep dragging me back through the dust and the rails. Grit under my nails, grit under my sin once more. You say it's Sunday morning, but the bottle's still half full. Prayers rolling out the window while you work another pull. I chase the sunrise, but it slips down the line. You say you're fine, but you ain't ever fine. Half a chance, half a promise blowing by in the breeze. You call it easy, but you never say please. Grit under my nails, grit under my skin. Keep spinning your wheels, but you ain't getting in. No, grit under my nails. Keep dragging me back through the dust and the rails. Grit under my nails. skin. Keep spinning your wheels, but you ain't getting in. Yeah, nah. Oh yeah. You keep dragging me back. Grit under my nails. Grit under my nails. Grit under my nails. Oh. Walk around in your pressed khaki pants, looking down on me with your sideways glance. Think your college degree makes you better than this, but you ain't ever worked with dirt under your nails, son. While you were learning theories in some fancy hall, I was learning life lessons that matter most of all. You came by the wisdom that comes from honest work. Can't fake the calluses on these weathered hands. I got muddy boots, pride, and a backbone of steel. Been working this land since I learned how to feel. You think you know better with your book small ways, but I earned every scar and I'm proud of these days. Yeah, I got muddy boots. Yeah, I got muddy boots, pride. Your daddy's money bought you everything you got, while mine taught me the value of earning every shot. You complain about problems that ain't really there, while I'm solving real ones with grit and prayer. Don't need your approval or your fancy friends. My worth ain't measured by the trends you follow. I know who I am when the sun comes up, and I sleep sound knowing I earned my luck. I got muddy boots, pride, and a backbone of steel. Been working this land since I learned how to feel. You think you know better with your book small ways, but I earned every scar and I'm proud of these days. Yeah, I got muddy boots, pride. I got muddy boots, pride. Take your judgment and your snooty attitude. I keep my roots and my gratitude. When push comes to shove and times get hard, you come crying to this old backyard, 'cause we're the ones who keep it running when your salt and start the humming. I got muddy boots, pride, and a backbone of steel. Been working this land since I learned how to feel. You think you know better with your book small ways, but I earned every scar and I'm proud of these days. Yeah, I got muddy. Yeah, I got muddy boots, pride. Yeah, I got muddy boots, pride. These muddy boots tell my story, and that's my claim to glory.
I see you walking through this town, acting like you own the place, but you ain't from these parts around. Can tell it by that look upon your face. Yet you can call us what you want to. Say we ain't worth much at all, but this backwoods pride is deeper than the leaf through landfall. Yeah, this backwoods pride runs deeper. Yeah, this backwoods pride it runs. Oh yeah. You got your fancy education, and I think you know what life's about. But with them in these hills and hollers that books can't teach you nothing about. And you can call us what you want to. Oh, 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 oh. Say we ain't worth much at all. But this backwoods runs deeper than the leaves that the man fall. Yeah, but this pride runs deeper. Yeah, this backwoods pride runs deeper. Oh, yeah. With our hands, boy, built this place from scratch. While you were learning theories, we were fixing what was great. La, la, la. So when we drive back to the sea in your shiny foreign car, remember what you witnessed here, 'cause it made you who you are. You can call us what you want to. Say we ain't worth much at all. But this backwoods time's deeper than the leaves that will live fall. Yeah, this backwoods deeper. This backwoods deeper. Judge my truck, my muddy boots, call me rough around the edges, what's the use? Ain't gonna change to fit your mold. Living my damn life the way I'm told. You can keep your rules, they don't feel right. I'd rather be real than right. Your fancy words and plastic smiles, trying to fix me all the while. But I work hard to speak my mind. Leave your bullshit games behind. You can keep your rules, they don't feel right. I'd rather be real than right. Got some friends along this road, 'cause I won't act the way I'm told. Yeah, it stings, but I stay fine. Got my truth and peace of mind. So take your judgment somewhere else. I ain't here to be someone else's. This bit of truth might make you run, but I won't fake it just for fun. You keep your rules, they don't feel right. I'd rather be real. I'd rather be real than right. asking where I stand on all the noise coming through your TV screen and fancy toys. I ain't got much schooling, but I know what's right. Been watching this world change overnight. I'm just a man with dirt under my nails, speaking truth that the headlines never tell. You can twist my words, call me what you will, but I know who I am, and I always will. Your politicians promise you the moon and stars, while working folks like me are counting scars. They talk in circles, tie us up in knots, but I see through the lies, connect the dots. I'm just a man with dirt under my nails, speaking truth that the headlines never tell. You can twist my words, call me what you will, but I know who I am, and I always will. You think I'm simple cause I drive this truck, think I'm backwards cause I don't give a damn about love. Well, I've been around, seen what makes folks tick. Common sense ain't something you can learn real quick. Yeah! So when you're drowning in your information flood, remember some of us still got country blood. We see things clear when the dust settles down. Being home steady while you spin around. I'm just a man with dirt under my nails, speaking truth that the headlines never tell.